Hello, fellow Flosstubers. It's Patty here with episode 179. Today is February the 7th, 2022. On today's show, I have an FO, I have whips, and I have hauls. So sit back and relax, grab your beverage of choice, water for me, your craft of choice, and let's chat. So, how was everybody's week? Mine was really good. I hope you all enjoyed my Whip Go No New Starts parade and my Whip parade. It was a lot of fun to get those together. And it was really nice that it only took 20 minutes to upload. So I was really jazzed about that, so that I can come back and talk to you guys whenever. I do have an errata thing to talk to you guys about. I said that my Mira February was Lady Mirabilia, and it's not. It is actually Moon Fairy, and Lady Mirabilia is March. So I just switched those two. So I fixed it, and I have I have Moon Fairy waiting for me out in the living room on my stand. So yeah, sorry about that. It was a normal week. I did a little grocery shopping, not too much. The hubs did that Sunday. He finished it up. I've been talking to my mom online. I haven't seen her yet. I'm going over there tomorrow because I wanted to make sure that I was healthy before I went over there, just in case we got COVID on the plane. But both of us are fine. We've, nothing seems to have latched on to us, so that's good. We had the littles on Sunday. They had a great time playing, and we brought presents back from Hawaii, and we still had some Christmas presents here for them that we wanted to have at the house so that they could have stuff to play with. We saw them Christmas, and then we didn't see them until we got back. So, yeah, till yesterday, actually. We would FaceTime, but that's not the same. But it does work. Let's see, anything else? No, nothing else too earth-shattering or exciting. So, shall we get on with the stitching? I think so. All right, my finished object. If you recall, this is Frank and Stitches by from Garon Stitchery, and this one you had until the 17th of December to finish it to be put in the hat for a prize. I started it on the 13th and got it done, I believe, on the 15th. So I did not put the dogs in. There's supposed to be 2 dogs up here, and I did forget to put some of they're like the little bolts. So you see on Frank, there were supposed to be some more of them, and I didn't put them in, and I've decided not to. I'm just gonna leave it the way it is, but here it is. This is called the kit fabric with DMC floss, so that's exciting. So that was a start and a finish since the last time you saw me. Okay, so what I worked on this last week. Hold on. Hi, I'm back again. So I went ahead and pulled my Whip Go piece of paper so I knew. I worked on my January Whip Go pulls. So this one is Halloween at Hawk Run Hollow by Carriage House Samplings. And as you know, I'm stitching this on 40 Count Heritage by Picture This Plus. That's all back in there. And I decided to work on the train block. Since I had some of the train block done, I decided to go ahead and work on that. I will be talking about these later. These are part of the haul that I got, and it's just helping hold back the fabric. But yeah, so I'm really glad. So I've got 1 out of the 4 days done so far. I might put this away for a little bit because I know that in October I will definitely be coming back to the Halloween pieces that are on my Whip Go board. Okay, and then I worked on another Whip Go board, which was Halloween. This is Quaker Gone Haunted by Michelle Inc. This is on 36 count Bramble by Picture This Plus. Let me look this one up again. And this is a January. This is the other January whip go pull. And I work some more on the very top there. And that is a wool thread. That's very interesting because I'm using the Call for floss. And where's my floss? Oh, it's over here. I'm going to show you guys this floss. It's very interesting. Okay. Let me get my glasses so I can read. Need to be able to read. Okay, it is Simply Wool by Gentle Arts. So, I see it. And there's two of them. There's this one, and that one is called Driftwood, and this one is Bayberry. So it's very interesting. And it is thicker, so you can see a difference when you're stitching with it between the DMC, or the the cotton and the wool. So it's cool. Okay. And then on Friday, I went ahead and pulled out Kringles. Kringles is by Little House Needleworks. I am stitching this on 30 count, what is it? 30 count. Oh, there's my picture. Right here. 30 count Parisian Gray Legacy Linen by Access Commodities. And I got quite a bit done. So I filled in the darker color here and down here and put the fence, or the fence, I don't know. And then put some of that window in. So this is the page one. That's the end of page one. So. And then last but not least, I worked on Fright Night, just down here. Fright Night, which is charted by Gecko Rouge, art is by Louis Johnson. I'm stitching this on 25 count Easy Guide, white and gray. And I want to say the things I forgot to say in the Whip Go, or the Whip Go parade, is that I did hit 50% completed by the end of the year. So that was exciting. It was like at 51%. So I was very, very happy to hit that mark. So I was able to finish another square. So I finished this page last night. That's where I stopped. I could have kept stitching, but I decided to just go ahead and stop for the night so that I could move the Q-snap, or the lap stand, I should say. So that's where it's at. How exciting. I'm very happy with this one. This one is just so much fun. So much fun to stitch on. So, plans. I have decided to put Kringle in as my Friday stitch. That way I can hopefully get that done by the end of the year. That's my goal for that one, is to get that one finished. And on Saturday and Sunday I will be working on Fright Night. And that's my other goal, is to finish this one. I really, really want to get that one finished, as you all well know. Fright Night needs to be done so that I can decide what other full coverage I want to work on. That will take its place. Could be bee, it could be up on a rooftop. I may restart Blue Dragon, because I can't find Blue Dragon anywhere. And it is a little one, so why not? Okay, so, and of course my plans are Mirror Monday, and then filling in with Whip Go or whatever I'm feeling like stitching. So, purchases. I went ahead and picked up another lap stand. The one lap stand that I use, I made myself, and I do want to do some tweaking to it because it keeps falling apart. I need to glue some of the PVC pipe together. I just haven't done it. But I did go ahead and pick up a R&R craft frame from Garon Stitchery. It seems like I am purchasing more and more through Garon lately, and I really do like their stuff, and their shipping is very fast. Except for the February Grime Guard. I have not received my February Grime Guard. It is still sitting in Florida somewhere. So I may contact them and let them know that that still has not come through. But anyway, I picked up this little lap stand from Garon to see if I liked this one better than mine. This one is a lot lighter than mine, but I think mine, I made my stitching area bigger, and I do like mine. This one would be nice to take on field trips and stuff or whatever, but I like them both. They both have their purposes, and I'm really glad I picked this up because I put Kringles on it, and that's what I was stitching Kringles with, and it worked really well. Both of them I have to put a pillow underneath them because they're not tall enough, because I sit with them on my lap and not a table. So you could put this on a table and it'll probably be really good. You just need to figure out your angle. You could have it at a 90 or a 45. It all just depends on how you want your angles. This bottom one is the 8 by 11, and the top one is 11 by 11. So that's nice to have different sizes as well. I also picked up the Grime Guard from Garon, so it's made to be on this one. So yeah, if you're looking for a lap stand, check them out. It's pretty good. I enjoyed it. And speaking of Garon, I got my January Grime Guard of the month, and this is it. So pretty, and it's like a silver metallic on top with the snowflakes. It's kind of hard, I think it's kind of hard to see it, but that's what that is. It's a silver metallic. Very exciting. Leave that for later. So before I left in January, I picked up some projects. I got Carriage House Samplings, A Time for All Seasons, October 31st. And I didn't get the floss, I just got the pattern. And I went through my Fright Night Fabric of the Month Club, and I just pulled a fabric to go with it. I picked up the Blue Flower Halloween Squirrel, and I did the same thing with Fortnite fabric. Okay, and then I ordered, so that order came with the Grime Guard and the lap stand. So then when I was in Hawaii, I decided I would like another present when I got home. So I went back onto Garon, and this is Hands-On Designs If Pumpkin Could Fly, and she did this as a collaboration with Garon. I picked up the floss Weeks Dye Works that I'll go with it. Oh, I have it upside down, sorry. Okay, so that's the floss kit, and then I looked around for a fabric that I wanted to go with it. So this is Seraphim Fabrics Thesby, I think. It's 32 count linen. So that's the linen I will be working with this next year. I'm really hoping not to start anything new, and I know I've said that, but it all depends. It all really does depend on how I'm feeling. Okay, and as you saw, I picked up some of those magnetic tiebacks, I guess, or cord holders, to see if I liked them. This has two different sizes. I'll show you here. This is the longer size, and that's the one that's holding Halloween Hot Run Hollow. I had two of them on there helping hold the fabric. And this one is really short, really, really short. This one might be good to hold cords, but I'm not sure. I'll have to wait and see. Okay, the magnets weren't clicking because they were going to south. Or positive, negative, that doesn't work. Okay, and then while I was in Hawaii, I saw these at Starbucks, so I went ahead and picked them up. They're enamel pins, and I'm just going to cut the backs off and make needle minders, especially that the pineapple and the turtle. He's so cute. So that was nice. And then I also, last but not least, picked up some more yarn. Miss Babs is getting rid of some of her cones that she's not wanting to use. It says they have flaws, but I haven't seen any. Well, obviously, because it's still in the cone. But this cone is 1,600 and I think either 50 or 80 yards of a 2-ply fingering weight yarn. So this would be good for a shawl. That's what I picked it up for, is to make a shawl out of it. I'm not sure if I'm going to... I thought about winding it off and dyeing it, but I think that that'd be way too much work. So I may just knit the shawl and then dye the shawl, but I'm not sure. But if you're looking for... I mean, in relative terms, it was inexpensive for the amount. Not totally inexpensive. I mean, it was expensive for a one-time purchase, but for the yardage, and it's 100. She thinks it's 100% superwash merino. It wasn't a bad price. So if you're looking for some yarn, check out Miss Babs. I really, really like Miss Babs. Yowza. That stuff is so squishy, yummy, and nice. So, looking around here, I have told you, I've shown you what I've done, I've told you my plans, and I've showed off my purchases. So, if you've made it this far and you're new, thank you so much for coming in and checking me out. I hope that you will subscribe and stay. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for waiting for me to come back. And thank you so much for watching me week after week. I really do appreciate it. So, I will see you guys next week. I hope that you are all safe, happy, and healthy. And I hope that whatever you craft it to your heart's content. And I will see you next time. Bye, guys.